So I often get asked the question of whether an organization should get certified. And certification certainly provides some very, very tangible benefits. So the answer is yes. You should get certified if certification will offer you a competitive advantage. So if you're in an industry where demonstrating effective service management, high quality service management gives you a competitive advantage over others in your industry that have not achieved that, certification is extremely valuable. And we see certification particularly in the financial industry. We see it in federal contractors. We see it in organizations that are using it to distinguish themselves against their competition. Certification is also valuable to you if it will meet client requirements. We're hearing more and more, particularly in the federal sector, about RFPs, requests for proposals, that are requiring the contractor or the bidder to have ISO 20000 certification. And we absolutely expect that we're going to see more and more of those because it does certify the effectiveness of internal processes. It does not certify the quality or the effectiveness of a tool or a product, but it shows that the organization that stands behind that tool or product has good, sound internal processes and that they are committed to continual improvement. You should also get certified if certification will help you achieve regulatory compliance. So again, we're starting to see more and more of this from organizations that have SOX, Sarbanes-Oxley requirements, that there are other regulatory requirements that can be demonstrated through a certification like ISO 20000. Certification will help you if it will provide a clear objective to your organization. I've heard organizations that have been certified state that it provides a culture change within their organization. It provides a clear goal. It provides milestones. So within the audits, the milestones certainly demonstrate what's been achieved and what still needs to be achieved. And the surveillance audits that are required after certification is achieved keeps the momentum going. So once certification is achieved, that's not the end of the game. There are surveillance audits that occur regularly after that, and meeting those surveillance audits have also kept what's been achieved in a sustainable way. So it does provide a very clear objective, and it does provide a different type of culture within your IT organization that can be sustainable through the requirements to retain the certification. And then finally, you should get certified if certification will sustain your continual improvement efforts. And that's very similar to what I just said. If certification and the requirements after certification will sustain your ability to continually improve, then certification makes absolutely a good sense for your organization. If the certificate is not significant to your business, then ISO 20000 still can be used through its minimum critical activities, and management can still set organizational goals of self-certification. So you wouldn't have a certificate from a registered certification board, but you certainly can declare internally through internal auditors that you have met the requirements of Part 1 and that you are ISO 20000 compliant. You would not be able to use that to meet a request for proposal or to meet regulatory compliance, but it certainly would drive the corporate culture of your organization because it gives staff a measurable outcome. Thank you for attending this presentation. I hope that it's demystified some of the aspects of ISO IEC 20000 and demonstrated its relevance to all organizations, whether you're interested in the certification or not.